Okay, so I just need to give an update on a few things here. This is in regards to Navajo Nation elections. And in a prior video, I had mentioned that I was not sure if people with felonies are allowed to vote in the Navajo Nation election. And I double checked with the Navajo Nation election office here in Tuba City, which we call Western Navajo Agency. And they confirmed that people with felonies can vote in the Navajo Nation elections. Now, if you're interested, voter registration closes September 26th for this general election, which is November 5th, so mark your calendars. Aside from that, I do want to mention that I did attend the Navajo Nation, or I did attend a chapter house meeting this past weekend, and there they shared some information regarding the Navajo Nation election. And one of the managers there mentioned that if somebody is 17 years of age can vote in the state election, they can vote, they can register to vote. However, they won't be able to vote in the election unless they won't be able to vote in the election until they are 18 years of age or older. They could turn 18 years the day before or that day of, but they have to be the age 18 at the time of election. As far as the Navajo Nation elections office, they did say that you have to be 18 in order to register to vote. And to register to vote, you need to bring with you your CIB, your Social Security card. That would be funny. Social Security card. You'll also have to bring a photo ID or driver's license. So I definitely wanted to share that with you. If you're interested in absentee ballots, absentee voting begins October 7th. And your mailed absentee ballot request application must be physically at any Navajo Elections Agency administration office by October 21st, 2024 in order for it to be counted. Another thing I wanted to bring to your attention was the number of people who voted in the Navajo Nation elections on July 30th. Now, kind of getting some conflicting numbers here. At the chapter house meeting this past weekend, they said that there was 13,000 people who live in Tuba City, I'm not sure about that number. I did double check with the United States Census Bureau website, and those numbers just do not jive. According to our April 1st, 2020 April 1st, 2020 census number, there are approximately 8,072 people residing in Tuba City. Of those 8,072 people, 615 people voted. So just by doing a quick calculation, and you can please double check my work. According to calculations, if that number is correct, the 8,072 people and only 615 people voted, that means only 7.6% of the population voted. Now, Tuba City, I guess the chapter house, how do I say this? The chapter house receives funding from the tribe based on the number of people who vote. Now, I guess when you're wanting resources or anything here in Tuba City, I guess if you do not vote, it gets represented. It gets represented throughout. How am I going to say this? Okay. So money is allocated to the Tuba City chapter house based on the number of people who vote. Now, onus is on Tuba Cityans to vote, and if you do not vote and we don't have enough money to get the resources we want, that's kind of our fault. So if we can get more people to vote and really advocate for more people to vote, perhaps we might have more money for our chapter to do all the things that we want. So to get resources to the people who need them most. At the Tuba City chapter house, I also just wanted to say very quickly that the chapter house has a number of I guess projects that they're working on, such as building a volleyball park. They're looking at doing some stuff along Peshlikai where they're adding another park, and then clearing out some of the lots so they can bring businesses in so people can get jobs. And then also they're talking about building a sports complex on top of Old Airport, which is, I feel like my baby, because this is the area that I grew up in. So just letting you guys know that. Do what you want with the information. Go to chapter meetings. And also tonight, August 8th, at 6 p.m., I believe at the chapter house, they have a meeting going on, and I think this has to do with zoning and planning. So get informed, get involved, make your voices heard. They want to know about how, I guess, the community feels about certain projects, but if you're not there at the meetings and you're not speaking up, they don't know and they can't read your mind. They can, just do the best they can and then let the chips fall where they may. So there you have it. All right. Have a good one, guys.